Hello dear traders, let us review how the markets evolved in the past week. The US dollar index marginally edged up last week while US stocks were almost unchanged. Price movements were weak due to scant data. Fed Chair Janet Yellen outlined in her speech on Monday negative trends in the labor market in May and little increase in private demand, labor productivity and inflation. Meanwhile, she emphasized the macroeconomic data were weak only in May and the rate may still be hiked in 2016. This was partly improved investors' confidence. US stock market indices rose for 3 straight days while the S&P 500 hit a fresh 7-month high. On the contrary, US dollar weakened as Fed funds futures priced in 3% chance for June rate hike. On Tuesday, the weak labor productivity data were released in US for first quarter of 2016, while Wednesday did not bring economic data at all. As a result, the US dollar continued weakening while the stocks advanced. Quite strong April wholesale data came out in US and the market trends reversed. US dollar index started edging up while US stocks retreated. Some investors started noticing that S&P 500 index approached its historical high and needs more positive news for further growth. US dollar slightly weakened in the wake of lower factory orders in April in Japan. US stock markets declined on Friday as they approached historical highs, with stock market indices having advanced 15 to 16% from the February lows. Evidently, some investors booked their profits. The US dollar index rose on Friday. Economic data showed the Michigan University Consumer Confidence Index was neutral. US dollar index strengthened as British pound weakened after yet another opinion poll on referendum whether Britain will remain in European Union or not, scheduled for June 23, showed the Brexit chances rose to 53%. This week, the most significant data are expected in US on Thursday, when the May inflation data will come out. The tentative outlook is neutral, which limits the potential for US asset price increase. Other less important economic data are expected during the week, and on Wednesday, the Fed meeting will conclude. The decision on US interest rates, the US regulator, may affect the stock markets, while the Federal Reserve is not expected to raise the rates. This was all for the past week. Enjoy your trading and see you next week.